Hi everybody. So I had wanted to make this video almost a month ago, but I was actually waiting for permission to use a certain woman's name, and now that I've cleared things with her mother, here goes. So Jodi Hewitt, otherwise known as Phoenix Butterflies, that was her name on Facebook. A lot of you may have seen her comments on my Facebook page. Also on YouTube she was PhoenixJodiRae here. She passed away on the morning of May 6th, and one of her friends actually messaged me to let me know. She was one of the strongest people that I ever had the pleasure of knowing, and she was more than just a viewer or a subscriber or a Corset fan. You know, she came to be a friend and a confidant, and we had known each other for almost a year before she passed away. And she was one of the strongest people I knew. I can't say that enough. Even with all the challenges that she had faced, she always took the time and the energy to focus on other people and other animals, nursing them back to health, making sure that they were happy. She always sacrificed her own needs for the sake of somebody else, and that was one thing that I always really admired about her. If anybody watched her videos, you would have seen just a small fraction of what she went through, the sort of physical obstacles that she faced. On her videos, she mentioned her hearing problems, a persistent staph infection, hair loss. She was in constant pain all the time, and she made no secret that, you know, she had faced some other challenges in the past. You know, she was a cancer survivor. Every time that I felt that life was too much for me to handle, that, you know, I had, you know, certain obstacles that I couldn't get over, I would just think of her, and, you know, I would imagine that, you know, if she were faced with the same problem, she would have just hurtled over that with such grace and ease, and probably with a smile on her face too. And yet at the same time, when I told her about my own problems, she never made me feel small or that my worries were unimportant. You know, she had this knack for messaging me at just the right time that I needed somebody to lean on or somebody to talk to, and I really appreciated that about her. So last summer, she got a corset from me. It was the Timeless Trends Emerald Silk Underbust. After I discovered that she had suffered a spinal injury from a car collision, and she couldn't get a medical back brace. And that was the first time since I started this YouTube channel that I felt that what I was doing here, you know, making these videos, it wasn't just a sort of frivolous activity. You know, this wonderful woman had made me feel that I had improved her quality of life, even if it was just for a short while. So I think it's time for another giveaway. Social Blade actually projects that I will be reaching 10,000 subscribers within the next month or so. So I'm going to keep this contest open from today until the day that I reached 10,000 subscribers, however long that will take. If it's 2 weeks or 2 months, the contest will stay open for that. However, this giveaway is going to be a little bit different from the others. This is going to be in Jodi's name and Jodi's memory, because, you know, she sort of inspired me to help others and, you know, give a corset to somebody who really needs it and feels that a corset could improve their quality of life, as opposed to somebody who just wants something pretty. So in Jodi's memory, I'm going to sew the winner of this contest a custom double-boned underbust corset with a fashion layer that is either a cotton twill or a satin in any color you wish. It will have a coutil strength layer and a floating cotton liner. And it will be completely made to the winner's measurements. Even if you are asymmetric, I'm willing to make an asymmetric corset for you. And it will be absolutely free. I'm willing to ship it anywhere in the world. But I want this corset to go to somebody who will appreciate it, who will benefit from it in some way, as opposed to somebody who will receive the corset and then have it hang in their closet for years because they don't appreciate it or they have no need for it. So here are the rules. Firstly, be a subscriber. And I don't make this rule to gain subscribers. I don't want people to subscribe only for the incentive of maybe getting a corset. Really, this is a way of showing my appreciation and giving back to the people who have been subscribed for a while and who have been supporting me for so long and watching my videos and helping this channel grow. And really, I have made corsets for some people in the past who only watched maybe 1 or 2 of my videos. They really didn't know what a corset really did. They didn't know how to put it on and take it off. One of them almost broke a corset the first time they tried to put it on, and it was incredibly frustrating. So I would like this corset to go to somebody who has actually done some research before getting a corset, you know, who knows the basic ins and outs of a corset, at least how to use it properly. So if the recipient of this corset knows what to do and what not to do with a corset, and how to use it properly, it'll be a lot less frustrating for both of us. So that's the first rule. And the second thing I would like you to do is to leave a comment on this video. It can be about anything you like, although please keep it respectful. Anything that is rude towards Jodi's passing or about this giveaway, I will delete. So I'm doing this giveaway because I want to give back, and Jodi really believed in helping others. So the comment can be anything you like, although if you're kind of out of creativity, then even just naming a simple flower, one of your favorite flowers in Jodi's memory, or a type of butterfly in Jodi's memory, since she loved butterflies. But what leaving a comment will do is kind of be a confirmation that you have watched this video to the end and that you know all the rules for it. And the third thing that I would like you to do, even though it's not a hard rule, is to please like this video, because what happens when YouTube receives notification of likes, favorites, shares, comments on a video is it increases its viewer engagement. And videos with high viewer engagement are pushed up in rank on YouTube, so that this video will be shared in the recommended videos for YouTube more often. I would like this giveaway to reach as many people as I can, so that, you know, people who could really use a corset will have the opportunity to enter this contest. But just so you know, disliking this video isn't really going to decrease its viewer engagement or increase your chances of winning. The fourth thing I would like you to do is to send an email to corset.benefit@gmail.com. I'll put the name of it right down at the bottom of the screen. And as a subject of the email, I would like you to please put your username, your YouTube username, as the subject, so that I can link your email back to the comment that you had made. And in the body of the email, please let me know how you feel that a corset could somehow improve your daily life or increase your quality of life in some way, how you might be able to benefit from a corset. Examples could include, you know, the reason that Jodi wore corsets. Maybe you had suffered an injury and you need some sort of drug-free pain relief. Maybe you work long hours and you have back soreness, and of course it could help you with that. Or you might be suffering from some sort of disease that cause back pain, such as fibromyalgia or osteoarthritis. Another example could be maybe you're struggling with weight loss and you can't afford any sort of lap band surgery. Of course, it could be a cheaper way to help control your food portions. However, you still have to have the discipline to keep the corset on while you eat. Maybe you've recently gone through a divorce and you want a corset to make you feel desirable again. Or maybe you just, you know, you can't afford one. You work 16 hours a day, 6 days a week to help support your family, and you still don't have enough left over to just treat yourself once in a while. So it doesn't have to be a sob story or anything. I just want to get to know you better, how you think that you would be able to benefit from a corset, or why you would appreciate receiving a corset. And you know, don't think you have to write me like a 500-word essay or anything like that. It can be as long or as short as you want, as long as you get the point across. But that was the reason that I decided to accept entries as emails instead of simply comments, because in a comment, characters are limited and in emails are not. So the day that I reach 10,000 subscribers, I will pick my top 10 emails that I had received, and then I'll put those in a hat and do a live draw. So I think that is a pretty fair way of going about it. And now for the disclaimers. There's a lot of trust involved in this. You know, I don't receive corsets for free to give away like a lot of, you know, makeup gurus do. I actually make these corsets myself. So it takes me, you know, 2 to 3 weeks to finish a corset, and it costs on average $250 to $300 to do a corset. And I'm doing this completely for free because I want to help somebody else. And I can't go into your taxes and see how much you make every year. So I can't have any sort of proof in that sense that you can't afford a corset. I can't go into your medical records and see if you have been suffering from cancer or osteoarthritis, or if you've had some sort of injury in any way, or if you're struggling with hypertension or metabolic syndrome or anything like that. So there is a lot of trust involved here. Also, I'm not medically trained in making back braces, so I can't with any degree of certainty guarantee that you will get complete pain relief from using a corset, or that you will lose weight from losing a corset, or this or that. And obviously I can't be held responsible for any sort of misuse of the corset. So I mean, if you don't know how to put on a corset on properly and it breaks, or if you try to cinch too tight and you injure yourself, I am simply giving you a garment and hoping that it will, you know, brighten your day a little bit. But I can't be blamed if it doesn't work for you. All I can do is to make this work to the best of my abilities, and hope that it does some good. So with that said, yeah, this whole contest will stay open until the day that I reach 10,000 subscribers, and then I will make an announcement at that point. So in closing, as Jody would say, love and light, and I love you, Jody, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
Hi, Lucy. Just thought I would let you see what the corset looks like. The back. Thank you so much. Love you, Luce.